Hey, what is going on? This is Rob from panter.vis. Today I'm going to show you how to achieve this RGB melting effect. This trend is ongoing on the internet, so I decided to try it out in Photoshop and see what happens. As you can see, this is the results. So let's do this. I'm going to uncheck this. Let's create a new layer down here. As you can see, select the black color. So we're gonna work with black background basically. Let's select this where is that paint bucket tool, just click here and now you got a black background. Import your logo, or you can write your text by pressing this. I'm gonna import my logo. Good. From here I'm gonna right click to the layer and rasterize layer. All right, okay, let's go to the filter, liquify, and you should be on this forward warp tool. And I'm gonna go with like 77, something like this. Actually, I'm gonna bring it up a little more. I'm thinking on 90. Yeah, this is better. So from here, you just need to pull, up and down the letters edges until it gets to the end here. And same thing with each letter. So let's speed this up. Okay, so it looks something like this. I'm gonna click OK, and on black background, this is how it's extended. I'm thinking to apply, that twirling, clockwise twirling effect, because I got, basically two texts, like one is above and one is under, and one is going up and one is going down. So I'm thinking to apply the other effect, like from the liquify. From here, we're gonna create 3 new layers. We're gonna copy this basically. So I can drag this and drop here to the little plus and do it again and again until we have 4 copies. So we're gonna remain with the original copy here, and we're gonna click on the second layer, double click on it and select color overlay. I'm gonna go with a yellow. You can change the color however you want it. Click OK, click OK again. Press Ctrl T, press and hold Ctrl, drag it to the right, and also you can press Shift so you can isolate so it doesn't go up and down like however you want. Yeah, somewhere like this. Double click. From here I'm gonna press the left arrow, so it should go something like this. Yeah, the little problem that I see here is like the yellow and white kind of melt together, so I need to create a better contrast. So I'm gonna change the colors actually from a different one. I'm thinking on, let me go with this. Yeah, there you go. So now it has a better contrast going on. I'm gonna do the same thing with the third layer. Double click, color overlay, change the color. Let me try it out with this. Ctrl T. And now I'm going to drag the bottom part right here to the right. Double click and press the left arrow, something like this. Still gotta change the color because I don't like this that much. And there you go. And let's do this with the third one. On the third one, I'm gonna apply the yellow. Oh, this is nice. Same thing, Ctrl T. Gonna drag the upper part to the left. Double click release and press the right arrow. Something like this. So this is the yellow, and basically these 3 are the colors. This is the original. We're gonna create a new layer. This is gonna be an empty layer where we're gonna basically paint. Let's select from the brush tool. Let's select the mix brush tool. So here, make sure we got a clean brush, and let's select the load solid color only. So now it's checked. Make sure the wet is 100, load is 100, mix is 100, flow is 100, and this thing is on 0%. Okay, from now let's go to the adjustment layers and let's select the hue saturation. Let's go back to the new layer that we just created, not the layer with the with your text, the empty layer. Okay, we selected the brush, and from here we just need to drag these and make sure to be gentle with it, because this thing is going to melt the colors together. And if you pull it to the right or left, it is going to like blur it out. So yeah, this is it. You pull it up and down. You can make it more sharper. If you pull it from left to right, you're gonna blur it out. Okay, I'm gonna create a new layer. So this is the layer which we modified this whole thing. I'm gonna create a new layer. You gotta go back to the adjustment layers, to the hue saturation. I'm gonna change the color here. Oh yeah, and also make sure to push the saturation to 100%. See that? Boom, there you go. So now everything is like blown out a little more. Looks pretty cool. And now I'm just gonna change. So this was the original. Gonna go with this. And now let's go back to the new layer. And as you can see, it's gonna mess it up a little more because I'm on the extreme side here. So I'm just gonna change it. So don't go to the extreme like here, minus 180 or plus 180. I'm gonna go here, something like this. Yeah, there you go. So let's go back to the layer 6, and if you click on it, as you can see, it's gonna mess up the colors a little more. It's gonna make it really colorful. And there you go, this is kind of it. This is how you achieve this phenomenal effect. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you're new on the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified with updates, and check out the other videos as well. Have a good one, bye bye.